Hey there, Tony. How you doing? This is Ashley. This is the video that I was talking to you about on the phone. Excuse my stuffiness. My allergies decided to act up. But hey, nothing's stopping us. So this is your website that you currently have, obviously. Now, I know you said that you just recently or previously, stopped working with the company, the digital marketing company, because they weren't doing what they're supposed to be doing. So I'm not sure what type of deal that you guys had worked out where, you paid one lump sum and you own the website, or you pay monthly and you rent the website. I'm not a fan of the renting. We don't do that. If you were to come with us, it's a one lump sum, half down in the beginning, half down in the end, and you own that website. That website is yours. So looking at your website, when it comes to having a website, it's all about how user-friendly that site is, how easy it is for somebody to navigate your site, and to be able to cater to different types of people that are coming to your site for whatever reason. Now, what I mean when I say that is when somebody comes to your site, they're not going to want to have to scroll throughout your entire site and read everything just to figure out what services you offer, what locations you offer those services in, what your phone number is, how they can reach out to you besides having to call you, so on and so forth. So what we do and what we call the header is we have a lot of that information provided. So we have the click-to-call phone number, just like you do. We have our services in a drop-down menu. And we also have the location areas or service areas that you are willing to travel to. Now, if you only have one or two, you may have up here, serving blah, blah counties or so, you know what I mean? So I would definitely recommend that. Now, the next thing is the form submission option if your website's currently missing that. Now, the benefit of having the form submission option and the click-to-call phone number is they're both great for client conversion, and also some people want to talk on the phone, some people don't. So you're catering to different types of people, which is really important. Now, the next thing that I want to talk about is your content on your website. I noticed a little error right there earlier, which little things like that matter. Yes, accidents happen, but you're supposed to have multiple people checking your work, and that's right on the main page. So it's just not a good look. Now, back to content like I was talking about. When it comes to content, Google likes to see right around 1,500 to 2,000 words, and that's not just any old written content. It's keyword-rich, authoritative content. And what that means is basically if I were to go out and just write anything, excuse me, it would not rank as good as going out, searching your competition, finding out what keywords they're ranking for, and inserting them strategically throughout your content. Now, that's what we would do. We'd find those keywords, send them off to our professional content writers, and they'd strategically place them. That way you don't get flagged for keyword stuffing, while also getting recognition for those keywords. That way when somebody types in a keyword that's in your content, you pop up instead of, Joe Schmo down the road. So scrolling through the rest of your website, it's just a basic website. It's nothing special in my opinion. Of course, it's my opinion. Who am I? But I do know a little something about, this stuff, digital marketing and that whole world. So looks do matter, and you want that to represent your brand, just like your logo. Now, coming over here, I did a general search in the area. I could have done a million different searches. This is just one that I did to give you an idea of the type of business you could be getting. And these guys from the organic section are one of your competitors. I'm going to show you how to beat them later. But if we take a look at their site, right from the start, their site is just outdated looking. Their wraps just look outdated. It's just an outdated feel that I get from this site. Nothing crazy. What they have going for them right now is their longevity, is the time that they've been around, and the amount of content that they have on their website, which this is beatable, So this is nothing that that I'm worried about. But coming back to this section here, back to Google, I'm just going to break down Google for you a little bit. Basically, Google's broken down into 3 different sections. There's the ads, which is up here. There is the Google My Business, which is right here. And then there's the organic section, which is down here. Now the ads, which you currently can see the Google guaranteed ads, I'm not sure if you're familiar with them, but basically Google will guarantee the job up to a certain percentage in terms of money. Now you only get charged for the calls that you get, so that's good for you, because when somebody's calling you, they're more prone to making a purchase rather than, or getting your service, rather than filling out a form submission or so on and so forth. Now don't get me wrong, you still have great conversions from filling out a form submission, Facebook, Instagram, so on and so forth, but that's just Google guarantees conversion rate. Now the next section here is the Google My Business section, and this area requires having citations. Now a citation is your business's name, address, and phone number listed across the web in different directories like Yext, Yelp, BBB, so on and so forth. Now this is an important section to be in, as any section in Google is, because some people come to Google and different people do different things. Some people want to just, come to this area and that's it. Other people want to take a look at your website. So we want to make sure that you're in every area all throughout Google. That way you have the best odds. So scrolling down, now as I look, I don't currently see your guys' business, which is obviously an issue because you're missing out on all that traffic that's going to this area. Now, what it takes is not only citations like I mentioned, but also reviews and pictures and posting on your GMB listing weekly. There's a lot that goes into this area, but it, again, is an important area to show up in. Now, this last section I'm going to go over is the organic section. It directly deals with your website. And in order to get ranked in this area, it requires having relevant backlinks. Now, again, as I scrolled through this earlier, we do not see your guys' website, so that's definitely a problem because now you're not on the first page at all. Granted, it's just one keyword, but this is a powerful keyword that has a lot of search volume that I looked up earlier. So, looking at your competitor, this is you guys. So, right now, you don't have any trust in your site. The backlinks that you have, it's not possible to have a 61 rating out of 100 with only one backlink. So this tells me that it's one of those sites that people build on that already has trust. It's not good. And because of all this, you don't have any traffic right now that you are getting from your site. So taking a look at your competitor, we can see that they don't have that strong of a website either. Their backlinks aren't crazy. They only have 4, but they're getting 26 people to their website each and every month. And keep in mind, this is just one competitor. Now, if we take a look at where they're getting that traffic from, we can see that they're getting their most traffic off from Plumber, Laverne, and that's 11 people. And you could just see all the different search volumes. So 30 people are searching that keyword there each and every month. And so on and so forth. You can see all of the search volume. Again, this is just one competitor. This is another competitor of yours. I'm sure you've heard of them. They're like the main competitor, and they're getting a lot of business as well. So that's all I wanted to show you. I really hope you enjoyed. I hope you found the information that I provided helpful, and I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great one, Tony. Bye.